I'll try to explain Kingdom Hearts with Kingdom Hearts ambient music in the background. I'll give myself, now I've got 5 minutes. Now I've got 5 minutes to explain all of Kingdom Hearts to you. Okay, alright. Okay, so in Kingdom Hearts 1, there's 3 kids, Sora, Riku, Kairi, and they live on an island, but they're really sick of that island, so they want to go somewhere else. So they try to make a boat. But then just before they could take their boat out, all of a sudden, a big, massive black hole appears, and it sucks all 3 of them away and takes them into a different world entirely. Also, not too important, but Kairi doesn't come from Destiny Islands. They keep talking about how Kairi is like, I'm not from here, but like she's from a different world. That's the thing that will get sorted out in a bit. So yeah, they'll go get sent into a different world, all into a different place. Sora ends up in a place where a bunch of people from other worlds get stranded. It's called Travis Town. He meets Donald and Goofy, and he got the Keyblade because at the end, before he got sucked into the black hole, he gets the Keyblade. And Donald and Goofy are like, our king Mickey is gone and we need to go find him, and he told us to find the Keyblade, and you have the Keyblade, so we're gonna go with you. And Sora's like, okay, well, I need to look for my friends and I can't travel around other worlds. You have a ship made out of Lego that can go into other worlds. Let's do that. They travel to a bunch of different Disney worlds. Halfway through looking for a bunch of Disney worlds, he finds Riku again, but Riku's like been taken in by the bad guys, because when he got sent to a different dimension, he got sent to like the bad guy's castle, and Maleficent is there, and she's like, be my subordinate, and Riku's like, nuh-uh. And then Riku sees Sora having fun with Donald and Goofy from a distance, and Maleficent's like, look how Sora has abandoned you, fuck that guy. Don't you want to fuck that guy? And Riku's like, I'll fuck that guy. So yeah, so they do that, and then Sora's like, I lost Riku again because he hates me now, or whatever, I think, if I remember correctly. So he goes through a bunch of Disney worlds again, and Riku's there in like a couple of them, and he's being an asshole. And Sora's like, stop being an asshole, and Riku's like, no. And then Sora finds Kairi. She's comatose because she lost her heart or something when she got taken into the black hole. And I'm sounding insane. And Riku's like, find me a Hollow Bastion or whatever. And they go to Hollow Bastion, which is like the final world in Kingdom Hearts 1. And it turns out Kairi used to come from Hollow Bastion, which is like a world that's been taken over by the bad guys. Oh god. By the bad guys, all the Disney villains that you've been fighting, and specifically Maleficent, who's like the leader of the bad guys. Anyway, you go to Hollow Bastion, Riku shows up again, and Riku's like, it turns out that I was the Keyblade's chosen one, and you're just the delivery boy, Sora. Give me the Keyblade. And Sora's like, no. And then the Keyblade like swooshes, and Riku takes it, and Riku's like, I got the Keyblade now, haha. And Donald and Goofy are like, the king told us to follow the Keyblade, so fuck you, Sora, see you later. And they go off to Riku, and the Beast is also there from Beauty and the Beast. Don't ask too many questions, he's also there. And Sora's like, I don't have the Keyblade, looks like I'm gonna have to travel with you now, I guess. And you and the Beast work your way through Hollow Bastion's castle, and then you end up at like the castle's foyer, and Riku's like, why are you doing here? You don't have the Keyblade anymore, it doesn't matter, you don't need to be here. And then Sora's like, no, like I want to save Kairi, I want the Keyblade, I don't care if I don't have it. My friends are my power. That's the big line. That's the big one. And Donald and Goofy are like, yeah, like, you know, we don't want to betray Sora, so like, fuck you. And then you fight Riku, and then the Keyblade goes back to Sora, and then you fight Riku, and you beat him up, and Riku cries, and he's like, why did you beat me? And he runs off. Donald and Goofy are back with you. You go further up into the castle. You can remove the Beast from your party if you want. It's fine. You go up to the big thing, and you find out that like the bad guys have been kidnapping all the Disney princesses and Kairi, because Kairi counts as a Disney princess for some reason, and they need that because they need to open a door to like the realm of darkness, which is like an alternate dimension. And Zhang, out of time and haven't even finished explaining to us one. Oh no! Oh shit! Oh Wait, I swear I still got 5 more minutes. Why is my thing not working? Oh wait, no, you're right. It just didn't refresh. I did run out of time. My god, I didn't even finish Kingdom Hearts 1. I'm out of time. Why would you remove Beast from your party? It's an anime game. You need all the beefcake you can get. That's true. Oh shit, I'm already out of time and I didn't even finish explaining Kingdom Hearts 1. Okay, I'm gonna give myself 5 more minutes, okay? Anyway, okay, so it turns out Ansem, this guy called Ansem was the villain. All along, simple storytelling. I'm gonna do it real quick. We'll do the last 5 minutes like I'm supposed to. Turns out an old guy called Ansem, who was a scientist in Hollow Bastion, was the real bad guy all along. He wanted to find Kingdom Hearts. He couldn't find Kingdom Hearts. You beat him up. Riku gets lost into the World of Darkness with Mickey. Kairi gets him back to Destiny Islands. Chain of Memories. You're trying to find... Sora's trying to find Riku and Mickey, who was in the World of Darkness. You go into... He finds a random castle that turns out to be a place where you lose memories, but also maybe where Riku and Mickey might be. So they explore it, but Sora's losing all of his memories in the process, and you go through a bunch of Disney worlds again. And then basically he beats up the bad guys, and then they're like, okay, to fix your memories, you're gonna have to fall asleep for a year. So do that. And in the second half of it, Riku and Mickey was in that castle, but they were doing like another thing while Sora was doing his memory losing thing. Anyway, it doesn't matter. Riku's just like, I'll protect Sora, and Mickey's like, I'll help you, and they travel off somewhere else. Kingdom Hearts 2. Roxas wakes up, and Roxas is Sora's nobody. I can't explain it. It's summer vacation. It turns out he's in a Matrix world. He finds Sora, reunites with Sora. Sora wakes up, doesn't realize this whole thing happened. He has his memories back, but he doesn't remember anything that happens in Chain of Memories. He goes through a bunch of Disney worlds. He's trying to find Riku again. He ends up fighting Ansem, which is like the nobody version of like, he fights Ansem. He fights Xemnas, which is the nobody version of Ansem, which was the bad guy from Kingdom Hearts 1. And so they beat him up, finds Riku again. Riku and Sora beat him up. They're gay together at the end with the beach, and they go back to Destiny Islands. Kairi's also there. Kairi hasn't done anything this entire time, and they get a letter from Mickey. Mickey's like, we need you to become proper Keyblade Masters because we haven't trained you properly. Wait, you need to explain what... No, I don't. 3 minutes left. No, I do not need to explain what a nobody is. You need to take the Mark of Mastery so you can become proper Keyblade wielders, because you're just kind of like throwing the Keyblade around at this point. You're not real Keyblade wielders. Go do the test. They do the test. It turns out that Xemnas Ansem tries to possess Sora, and Sora has a lot of depression inside of him, so he can't be... I'll explain Birth by Sleep. It's fine. We got time. What about 358 days? Shit. No, we don't have time. So like they go into a bunch of dream worlds. Sora fails the test. Riku succeeds at the test. Before we get into Kingdom Hearts 3, I'll get into the other stuff. Birth by Sleep, we go back in time. It's a prequel. 3 people get tricked by an old man into being sad, and I guess the most important part is Aqua ends up being lost in the World of Darkness, and Terra ends up being possessed by Ansem, and Ventus gets put into Sora's body. Whatever, who cares? 358-2 days, Sora's memories from Chain of Memories get personified into a person named Xion, which is like a doppelganger clone, and Roxas and her have to fight it out to see who becomes the proper version of Sora's nobody. But then Roxas ends up going into the Matrix world, and that's the beginning of Kingdom Hearts 2. Okay, 2.8. Aqua, who was lost... You mean possessed by Xenon? It's fine. It doesn't matter. It's... Jesus Christ. Okay, so in 2.8, Aqua, who was lost in the World of Darkness at the end of Birth by Sleep, is still in the realm of darkness, and then she shows up at the end of Kingdom Hearts 1. She was in the background. You just couldn't see her. You gotta know her, boy. And Aqua's like, oh, I'm really sad, and I'm very, like, whatever. And then Aqua is like, oh, okay, I'm okay with being lost in the realm of darkness. They're gonna save me one day. And then they don't. Kingdom Hearts 3, Sora doesn't know. 1 minute, oh god. Kingdom Hearts 3, Sora is like, oh no, I'm not strong enough and I don't know how to do a bunch of stuff. He goes do a bunch of random Disney bullshit. It doesn't matter. And then at the end, they're like, we found Aqua. They find Aqua. Aqua's like, how could you leave me in the realm of darkness, you bitches? And he fights Sora. She fights Sora. And then Sora cures her. And she's like, yay, we did it. Okay, we gotta wake up Ventus now. I put Ventus to sleep. It was like a whole thing. So they go to Castle Oblivion, which was the castle from Chain of Memories, and then they turn it back to normal. And then they put Ventus awake, and then she's like, okay, cool. Let's go to the Keyblade Graveyard now. We have enough people to go fight. Oh, God, I haven't even explained about the whole 13 lights thing. It doesn't matter. 15 seconds. They go to the Keyblade Graveyard. They fight a bunch of versions, different time travel versions of different Xehanauts from the past. And also the future, question mark? I don't know. And they beat them up. They go into the past, which was like the world, Scalab Ad Calm, which was like Xehanauts' hometown world, and they beat him up. And they kill him, and Sora has to die to save Kairi because Kairi dies at the end of Kingdom Hearts 3. And Sora dies, and now Sora's in the real world, in real world Tokyo, and yeah, and Riku is like, I gotta go save Sora, so Riku goes off into real world Tokyo, and Kairi's like, could I come? And Riku's like, no, you can't. You're a girl. You're a girl. You should stay here. Okay, and that's basic storytelling.